Hello everybody and welcome back. We are finally finished with the 1000 AQ runs for the competition where you would guess on how many Glorious, Vanguard and Bloodlust would drop in 1000 runs, only farming the worms and the mobs surrounding them. We did release a few days ago an update of the first 500 runs, and now we are finished with the last 500 runs. To begin with, I can show you some of the items which we haven't sold yet. This is some good items, like the Eye of the Flame. We received this last night. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna buy it, but we will try. Stockade Pauldrons, we've had like, I don't know, 5, 6 of these. A few of these scroll blades. Last one sold for 5,000. Orb of Deception, some patterns, magnificent bracers, Vanguard breastplate. It didn't drop from the worms though. It dropped from one of the scarabs on the other side of AQ. I think it's close to the boss called Mome something. Some lofty breastplate. We have another one on the auction house, but it's currently very hard to sell this. I mean, I have it at 18,000 and nobody wants it. We got a few Ironhide breastplates, leggings, and just a bunch of stuff. Let's have a look at everything else. I mean, even if we... Oh yeah, I forgot. We never received the glorious leg plates in any of these 1000 runs, but even if we never received it, we did receive a lot of other good stuff. This is very unorganized, but you can basically summon the items: Merciless Surcoats, Ironhide leggings, a few lofty helms. Yeah, here's some of the lofty shoulder pads. Here is some of the items which we haven't sold yet from the first 500 runs. It's the 3 Bloodlust breeches. We did manage to sell the Vanguard leg plates for 50,000. Glorious gauntlets and glorious sabatons seems to be selling fast on this server. But yeah, this is basically everything except from the other items we're about to show. The first 500 runs gave us a total of 90 items, and these remaining 500 runs gave us so much more. This is everything from the last 500 runs. As you can see, we have another pair of Vanguard leg plates here. Hopefully they will sell for another 50k or possibly more. Some more sabatons, gloves. A lot of these headdresses has dropped. Nobody ever buys them, but I mean, yeah, we gotta try harder, I suppose. Keep undercutting people and so on and so on and so on. 2 more Bloodlust breeches these 500 runs. A lot of gloves, belts, more shields. And we unfortunately only received 1 glorious shoulder pad, so that gave us a total of 2 of them in 1000 runs, but still no glorious leg plates. But even if the glorious leg plates didn't drop, we got 5 Bloodlust breeches, 2 Bloodlust boots, one of which we sold for 65,000 gold, and 2 Vanguard leg plates, one of which we sold for 50,000 gold. All of these items together in a total of 1000 runs, this ends at a total of 198 items. 1000 runs gave us a total of 198 items between Bloodlust, Vanguard, and what was the last one? Bloodlust, Vanguard, and Glorious. That is it. The 2 closest winners to 198. Number 1 is Bacon with the answer 197. The second closest winner is called For You Bach Michael, which answered 200. Both of you can come to my server and claim your prize, which is 500,000 gold each, in which you can choose to buy pets or mounts. I don't really care. You just have to choose what mounts and pets you want, and I'll buy it for you, and you will receive it. A lot of people have been asking me, fucking hell, I can't talk. I have so much medicine and everything in my mouth. I told you that a new tooth is growing out, so I can barely speak. But a lot of people has asked me if I have sold anything yet from all these AQ runs. As you can see here, we have a total of 707,000. About 120,000 of this is personal. It's from stuff like replicas and Alderman items and stuff like that. But everything else is only from AQ items. The Glorious Boots are 65k, Vanguard Lake Blades for 50k, and etc, etc, etc. But yeah, the competition is finally finished, and the number one winner was Bacon with 198, and Michael with the answer 200. Congrats to you both, and I will see you guys again next time. Have fun.